Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Double Z playing and welcome back to another Minecraft video on the Zap SMP. Today is going to be a busy day, so let's hop right in. So as you can see, we are starting off today in the Promised Land by our lovely slime farm. Two things that we're here for. One, I'd like to update you on this. Marlo has started working on the iron farm that we're going to put here. Yes, we both have our own iron farms, but we thought it would be nice to have an even better one. But for our slime farm, we have we have a lot of slime, and that is good because today's video is actually going to be requiring some slime. So we're real quickly just going to craft up a ton of slime balls, and I believe we only need perfect 24, so we can stick the rest of this back in there. So the reason we need said slime blocks is because we are making a giant sugarcane farm. Yes, I know, Marlo and I we're basically just rebuilding all of our farms. But the problem is, literally like 12 hours worth of AFKing results to like 9 stacks or something of sugarcane in my farm. And I haven't really done a ton of AFKing there, you know, since the beginning. So even though we've spent so much time on the server, I barely even have a double chest worth, you know, because I constantly have to make more paper. So hopefully this will help uplift mine and Marlo's sugarcane supplies. So I was thinking we could, we could probably put it right on over here. So I'm just going to grab a couple blocks to demarcate the area that we are going to be putting this in. So this area right here is looking like a pretty good area, you know, to have our sugarcane farm. My only concern is that we won't actually have enough sugarcane to get the farm started. Alright, so the first thing I am doing now is placing in like the strips of where all the crops are going to go. You know what, this is a pretty tedious task, so why not just do a first person time lapse. Alright folks, that is the first part of our farm complete. I can't really say it's looking particularly awesome just because, I mean, strips of dirt have never really looked particularly awesome. But it's a start, it's definitely a start, and I would say it's a good start. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in these little patches, and then I'm going to fill them full of water. Alright folks, that is the second part done. All of the undersides are filled in, and it's looking really great. I also brought some ice with me because I didn't really, you know, I didn't want to place down water, you know, make source blocks and stuff. So that's how I'm going to do the water. I'm just going to fill all of these in and then just mine it all out with my fortune pick. Oh wow, all of our ice is finally done, so we're just going to mine this all out. And we are now done with all of our water. It's looking pretty good. You know, as good as a giant strip of water in grass can look, but it's looking impressive, okay? That's enough. That's definitely enough. And from up here, I mean, we're going to be getting so much stuff from this. And so now I think the next bit that we are going to do is we're going to work on the actual flying machines. So we have enough slime, we have enough observers, and we can make sticky pistons really easily. We're going to place these 2 blocks right here, and then we're going to build up 1 and 2. Whoopsies. Then we dig out these middle blocks, get these guys facing here, make sure you are right next to the blocks and crouching. Then you're going to mine these out and mine those out. You've got to make sure that the face of the observer, the bit that isn't red, is facing the top. And then real quickly, I'm actually going to have to replace all of this stuff with furnaces. So I have got hopefully what should be enough furnaces for, whoopsies, all of the sides. And so now that we have done it on both sides, we've also got to do these sides. One, so that we don't have drops falling out, and two, because the slime will actually go here. And then on both sides, we can also put on top of this, I don't know, other blocks like glass. And I just realized, oh no, I just realized that we could have used leaves. The reason that we're placing these is because they're unbreakable blocks, or immovable blocks, I'm sorry, which means that slime blocks on pistons cannot move them. So leaves are also immovable blocks and way easier ones to obtain, may I mention. I feel like a complete idiot now, you know, using all this, but we've already done so many. It would take longer, I think, just to get the leaves than it would to finish up with the furnaces. Yeah, I had some extra furnaces and we barely just had enough, so we're just going to store those in there for now. Or wait, no, we're not. We actually need more of these. But for the time being, we're okay. So in the future, our pistons will be right here and right there. So right now, we are just going to place in all of the slime blocks that we need. And now, I'm just going to harvest some leaves because I don't think it'll look too bad if blocks are different in this case. So I'm just going to place these all behind the slime blocks. So now we're just doing this on the other side, and it should be done. So we're just going to place in these pistons, and then it's testing time. So now that we're in, we should be able, nope, what did I do wrong? Well, I figured out the problem. I know why this isn't working, and the reason for that is that it's literally too long. It was 4 blocks too long. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, and I figured out another thing. Yeah, I had this platform of stone I was conveniently standing on the entire time, which also kind of broke the machine. But that, yeah, there we go. Oh no, we broke it. Please. What did we do? My guess is that the one part of the structure that can't be made out of leaves, I made out of leaves. Not positive, but pretty sure. Alright, I should have fixed it. Oh my god. What now? I have figured it out. I was a complete idiot and forgot, why do I always forget this? That the observer goes on the slime block. Not on the piston. Okay, now hopefully, was that the wrong piston? Yes. Please. Yes, it didn't break. Okay, it didn't break. It did not break. Is that the wrong? Hello? Oh, thank goodness. Oh my. Guys, I think we fixed it. This is amazing. It works. Guys, it's happened. Finally, I'm a redstone god. Regardless of whether I am, we still got a long way to go on this farm, especially, you know, because I fudged it up. Apparently I've completed a Minecraft challenge. Wow, I'm amazing. Alright, so I have just moved in all of the furnaces and everything, 2 blocks, I believe. So now they are level with this. You know, it doesn't look weird that we have, you know, extra space, and sugarcane won't go flying. So now I'm gonna go grab some sugarcane and we can hop right into a time lapse of me planting it. Alright guys, so unfortunately, I had yet another computer problem. This is like my 4th computer that I've had to go through. Luckily, I've got refunds on all of them. But I had a clip where I had worked on making some more stuff for this farm. Basically, what we did was we added this right here, where what this does is it basically makes it so when the flying machine baby, whoopsies, comes, it, hits this observer sees it and then triggers this, that makes it fly back. I also hollowed out this entire area for the collection system. We're going to be needing a ton of rails for that, but I just wanted to let you guys know about that. That's also why this video will most likely be coming out late. It's because I had a ton of time basically that I had to wait for my new computer to arrive. So instead of being able to record and edit, unfortunately, I had to wait for a new computer to arrive. Luckily, however, this farm is looking pretty awesome. There's definitely some things that, we're going to have to fix, and it's not done yet, but wow, we are getting so much sugarcane from this. So yeah, through building this farm, I already have more sugarcane than I have ever had, I think, on this server, which, that's definitely a good thing. Oops, I forgot to do this. We have a system here where you hit that, and what it does is it powers the repeater here through the side, which locks it so that, this won't flick, so that we can turn it off because it causes a ton of lag. Oh my gosh, for that one harvest, we got so much, and I don't even think we got everything. But yeah, now it's time to work on the actual collection system. I'm going to be honest, this collection system is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. So how it's working is that we're going to need unlevel rows of rails. So we're going to be having hopper minecarts because they can suck items from one block underneath, while actual hoppers need to be directly underneath the item. But we have these water streams here that we could have put slabs in that block and waterlogged them. I didn't think it was necessary. But now I'm actually starting to rethink that and maybe thinking placing down slabs would be easier. It probably wouldn't be too hard to get them. We have a ton of stone from mining out 2 of these, slime chunks. We've actually been using a ton of it, but yeah, we have a ton. So hopefully we should have way more than enough slabs to actually make this work. Oh, why am I sleeping so early? Oh, it's a thunderstorm, I see. I just thought I'd mention, since, we're here, with all the villagers that we have here, the iron farm and everything, this place has literally become an active cat farm head for me. Like, I have been getting so many cat heads. Oh, there's another. Oh, I want one of these heads. I don't think I have like a cream cat head. Will we get it? Please, 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 please. Please. Dang, no head. But right, back to what we were doing before. No cat heads. Let's just focus on getting slabs. Yeah, alright, we are already out of inventory space for all these slabs. They should do the job. They should do the job. So if we stick water in there, and then we waterlog it, and then we break this block. Okay, yeah, water doesn't come from there. Good. That means that we are able to put this and then break the blocks beneath. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little impromptu time lapse. We have slabbed up all of our little water fields. And so now what we can do is we can come down here and we can just mine all of these out. And we don't have to be afraid that, any water is going to fall on us. Here we go. Much better. I'm going to fill in some of those things right after we shriek. Real quickly, I wanted to mention something that I think we're probably going to be using in the farm. And all credit for this idea actually goes to Korean. You probably know the guy. If you don't, well, he's an insane builder, YouTuber, and all-around Minecraft player. But basically, he used this in his sugarcane farm. And the concept is, basically what it is you set up a timer for this baby. So, instead of having to either manually, whoop, I missed that. So instead of having to manually toggle this on or off whenever you wanted to. And also you can, make sure it's not always looping, because that could cause a ton of lag. But what he did was he actually hooked this up not to an observer down here to make this move, but to an observer watching a sugarcane. So basically the way it works is it works like my regular sugarcane farm. So once it sees that the sugarcane has grown up to 3 blocks tall, 1, it has a piston shoot out and destroy that, but 2, it would actually give off a signal here so it knows to go. And so basically the reasoning behind that is, once that sugarcane has grown, most likely all of this sugarcane will have grown. And then of course we can keep this little lock right here, so in case we ever do want to turn it off, that's always an option. But I really do like that idea, and I think that's what we're going to be using for this farm. But now, my friends, now comes the hard part, and well, it's not hard, but it just, whoopsies, it takes a ton of grinding. But we're going to need to place rails underneath all of these. Luckily though, I've got a ton of rails already, and it's not hard to get what I don't need. What I do need, actually. Why does my mouth spin around like that? But anyways, let's hop right in to a time lapse. Alright folks, that was quite the time lapse. Wow, that took quite a while. I'd say that took at least half an hour, if not, 45 minutes or more. I was just crawling that entire time. And so, at least for the time being, we are just going to make a small little storage system right on the side there. So I'm thinking for the time being, we can just stick the chests right on over here. But now we're just going to head on into the nether, just so we can go to our iron farm back at home. And, well, actually, no, hang on, what am I talking about? We don't need to head on over to our iron farm back at home. We've got our iron farm here that Marlo has been awesomely, no, that's not a word. Whatever, he's been AFKing here. He's been doing some AFKing, and wow, this iron, yeah, okay. Oh, we literally had the perfect amount. That's what you like to see, isn't it? I just realized a mistake I made. We're gonna need more of these guys. Well, really, I should be getting 3 times as many, because I'm also, I'm also gonna need 1 for each hopper minecart. And yes, I do realize I could have used like water streams here, but I really just, I didn't want to. Yeah, sure, this takes more resources and probably more time, but still, I'm so lazy that I'm actually putting in an effort to do stuff. Now, one last thing that we've got to do before this farm is considered fully operational. We still have some items kind of like escaping through here, I guess. So we've just got to make sure nothing is getting out. Okay, this is the only spot that I'm afraid of because I think items could come through there, but I think the possibility of them coming through and the amount coming through, it's just so small that I'm not gonna like worry about that at all. One thing that I have noticed that I'm gonna have to patch up is I think that items are still able to come through here. Don't ask me why I'm using furnaces. I just have extras. But like I was saying, I think items are able, when they're being like squished like that, it looks like they're kind of just being pounded kind of like through the walls in those corners where it's kind of like air. So we have to be careful about that. So I'm going to patch these all up, and then hopefully when we test it again, everything will work smoothly and, you know, as planned. Alright, so we can unlock this. We can hit the button again. Hopefully it will truly be lossless this time. Okay, so it looks like everything's getting caught here. Now the real test is when this presses up against the wall. Alright, it looks like we didn't lose anything. Amazing. Alright, so yeah, the last things to get done here are really only just to, whoopsies, move all of this sugarcane, finish up that wall, and then build that timer that I mentioned before. Alright, so we can fill those in. We can get rid of the random dirt here, right? And we can grab some more iron from here for our minecarts. Well, it looks like we got them all, so we can just pearl out of here. So we should hopefully see all of that sugarcane just disappearing very soon. Yep, so, you know, we can see the sugarcane's like disappearing into the ground. Hopefully some of these will start pausing soon. This definitely isn't super efficient. Some of these are actually just dropping off like one item at a time. I'm honestly not sure how to fix that, but since they should have like 15 to 18 minutes before even like it grows once, I'm sure they will have plenty of time to drop off all their things. Honestly, I'm not super upset. That's like not something I'm probably going to spend a ton of time trying to fix. But it looks like, yeah, pretty much every single piece of sugarcane has been picked up, so that's amazing. So now we are going to work a bit more on our actual office building here at the Promised Land, or as the company is formerly known, Silk Incorporated. Actually, we haven't been working on this for a while, on camera or off, so, you know, Marlo and I thought, hey, we gotta work on this. Alright, so we have enough resources to begin, so, why don't we just time-lapse this? Alright folks, that was one successful time-lapse. We got an entire floor built, which I'd call a success, but this is the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We got a ton done. Once again, I'm super sorry if this came out late, but just know that I have been hard at work recording and editing this all up. And so I also just finished our timer right here. Hopefully, this should work alright. I think it will. The observer will detect when that grows, and then of course we will have our piston fire here, and then it should trigger this, so we are just gonna unlock that. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, apparently, we broke it again. But it's fine. We'll fix it. It's not a big deal, okay? We can do it. But I'm just going to put that out of my mind for now. So once again, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like and please consider subscribing. It helps out so much. And if you liked this video, I'm sure you will like the ones to come. But with that, and with our new gigantic and right now broken farm in the background, Double Z out.